Alright, how-to video on updating Cummins ECMs. This will also have the alternate solution if you cannot get the calibration download that you want to find inside the ECM. So we always want to make a work order. I'm going to make this one just 1, 2, 3, 4 for our sake here. I'm going to make OK, or click OK. And then it's probably going to pop up with the box for the calibration download. I'm going to ignore that for right now. If you don't know how to get to it, it is this one right here. Click on that, this little window pops up. This little window is going to give us our ECM code, EF10060.43. The 43 is reference to the current date code or the current ECM revision. If it had a new one, it would also be listed here, and then the old ones are in calibration history. This one is up to date, so we're going to ignore that for right now. If it wasn't up to date, we'd be able to click save right here. If it focuses, we hit save, and then we come down here to our calibration download, and we right click and hit auto detect. Now, in this scenario, we'll see if it does it. It's not detecting it. That's fine. So we'd go in and manually find it if we wanted to. Go down here, select our engine, and you'd find your ECM calibration. Now in this case, we're not finding it, which is fine. This is with the alternative to finding that. So we're gonna go back here, and that code, once again, is EF 160. We're gonna copy that. Now we're gonna go to Quick Serve Online. Key factor, close this window. We're gonna go to Quick Serve Online. We're gonna hit related information, calibration downloads. I'm gonna go up to calibration downloads, and this is another ECM number. I'm just gonna use it for our sake. We'll go back actually. Put our file in there. We don't want the .43. We don't want that. We want the base code. Now we're gonna do our ECM serial number, which is 79658986. 79658986. I think I got that right. Double check. 79658986. We're gonna hit download. It's gonna download here in the window. And it's going to download as a zip file. That's fine. You can't use the zip file. We're going to go to our file explorer. Yours might be a little different than mine, but mine is in Windows C drive. And we're going to select the Intellect folder, and then we're going to select Insight. We go down to Calibration Workspace. This file right here we do not want. We are going to delete it. Alright. Now we go to our downloads, this zip drive right here. We're going to click it, then right click, extract all. It's going to give us a spot where we want to extract it. We don't want the download folder, we want another folder. We're going to go back to that C drive, back to Intellect, back to Insight, Calibration Workspace, and we're going to select this folder. We're going to hit extract. Now you can see it's not a zip file anymore. Exit out of this, exit out of this. Now we go back to Insight, and we're going to do Calibration Workspace. Sorry for the bumpy video. Auto detect. As you can see, it found it. Found the base file we want. So if your file does not originally show up in here, that's how you get to it. If it is in here, you're fine. You can go through it and update it to the latest revision. Make sure that base number is what you have in your ECM. You don't want to try to download something else unintentionally, or use a Zapit file, or not a Zapit. I'm losing my mind here, but you don't want to use one of your $100 activation fees if you don't have to. So that's how you update an ECM on a Cummins.